Welcome to Piemonte, home of world-famous wines, truffles the size of your fist, stunning landscapes, and now us. During the pandemic, we decided to sell our apartment in Stockholm and move to Italy in search of our dream house. Just a short drive from the Ligurian coast and the buzzing city life of Milan, Langer in Piemonte was the perfect place for us to start our Italian adventure. In December 2021, we got the keys to our abandoned farmhouse and now in early 2022 have begun renovating. Follow our journey and progress as we restore this 100-year-old rustico into our dream home.
Again?
Yeah. Hi, and welcome to our Italian dream house. We're here in the guest bathroom, attaching this, it's called rete in Italian, and it's a mesh which goes on the wall before plastering, and it helps improve the structural integrity of the wall. So we're here fixing it to the wall now, and then later today we're going to give our first attempt at plastering. After being so confident that we could do the whole house ourselves, after this one small wall, I doubt that we have the capability to do it because it is so hard and I suck at it. It's unusual for me to
To admit that you're not great at something.
Exactly, but I'm willing to admit that I am bad at this.
What do you mean? It looks beautiful.
I mean, it was never going to be easy because the wall has so many holes and it's not smooth. But I didn't think it would be this difficult and this hard to get a good look. Of course, this is only the under plaster. It's like the foundation layer, and then we put a top coat on top, like a skim coat. But still, I'm blown away by how difficult this is. And we've gone through 50% more plaster powder than we were supposed to. So, I don't know. Yeah, well, we're just doing our best, and this will be the last wall we do.
The first and last.
Yeah, I think so.
I must say, it's looking a whole lot better.
Yeah, definitely. The thing about plastering is that the more layers you put on, the flatter it gets, and then the easier it gets. And also, the more you do, the more experience you get. You learn the techniques and little tricks, and it gets much better. Also, YouTube tutorials help. So actually, I've been using a new technique since the first coat, and it's so much better.
Should we link it? The video you've been watching?
Yeah, sure. I'll put it in the description. Cool. So that's it. I've just got to finish up this this second scratch coat, and then I will put a thin skim coat on the top to get it really smooth and a really nice finish. But it's definitely good progress.
Feeling ready to move in tomorrow?
No, definitely not, but we're getting closer. It's going to be camping style. We just arrived at the house, and for the first time we won't be leaving in the evening to go to an apartment or a B&B, because we're going to spend our first night here, and it's far from ready to move in, but we're going to make it work. It will be a little bit camping vibes.
Yeah, I mean, we're so delayed, and our geometer has been keep telling us like, oh, next week workers come in. So of course we've adapted like our rental situation after that, and we come to a point where we can't be jumping around in more like short-term apartments. It's getting to like we're spending our renovation budget on renting flats.
Yeah.
So
enough's enough.
Yeah, we're moving in. Also to put a bit of pressure on the workers, because it doesn't look good on them that we have to live in a house without water.
Yeah, without a bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, we have the old stable bathroom,
yeah,
which works if you fill up the cistern to the toilet with a bucket of water.
Yeah.
And we'll create some kind of hand washing, teeth brushing situation in there with a jerry can.
Yeah. We just have to go play tennis a lot so we can shower at the tennis club.
Yeah.
We're gonna be so fit.
Buy a big supply of wet wipes so we can.
I still vote for tennis.
Okay.
Yeah.
With a little bit of last-minute decorating, including scraping, wall filling and painting, we managed to get the guest bedroom ready enough to move into. Although it's far from complete and we're missing the essentials like a bathroom and kitchen, at least we have a comfortable place to sleep.
We just had this amazing dinner at this really cute restaurant in Canale, which I don't remember the name of, but we'll put it here. Really good food. Amazing service, great like ambience, so we will definitely be back, and if you're ever in this area you should pay this restaurant to visit.
So we just walked down into town to see our geometra to get an update on what's happening with our permissions. And unfortunately, we've just found out that Unesco has currently blocked our permissions, our application, because there was some information missing about what materials we're going to use and how the landscape is going to look after we're finished. So it now goes back to Unesco, and hopefully we get an update within the next couple of weeks, because it does take that long. But we did find out that the local council, the commune, has approved the permissions. So this is the last box to tick. Once Unesco gives us the thumbs up, then we can go ahead and get our contractors in and start with the structural work.
But it's a bit annoying, because we've been told for so long that like, oh, like on Monday everything will be done, because the commune has a council meeting every Monday.
Yeah.
But apparently like we then thought that our geometer has kind of not been lying, but like kind of covering up.
So
yeah, but it actually turned out that he hasn't.
No, he hasn't. He was telling the truth, but he didn't tell us that it had to go through the Unesco process after. We thought it was all at the same time. So yeah, we got the council permissions approved, but then Unesco stepped in and wanted more information, so they paused the application. So that's the update. So now the plan is to prioritize what works we can do in the house to make it a little bit more livable, and work out a time frame for when the permissions come in, what works we can do.
Livable could include like a bathroom, because now all the dogs are still barking even though we passed them like 5 minutes ago. Because
scent is very strong. Yeah.
Someone hasn't showered for 3 days.
We need to get you a shower. After 5 days, the body smells became too much to bear, so we took ourselves off to Alba Tennis Club for an hour of tennis. Although the hour of tennis was very much enjoyable, the shower after was even better. Thank you so much for watching. Please do consider liking, subscribing and hitting that notification bell, and we will see you in the next video.